But RFK Jr. has been accused of anti-Semitism over claims that early circumcisions lead to autism. And his argument is that
basically they give him Tylenol.
It's basically
back to the Tylenol,
right?
Yeah.
And
wish we had our fun with the Tylenol stuff.
We already had our fun with the Tylenol stuff, but this circumcision conversation has been slowly gaining steam, and I think part of it started with women, women positivity and stuff like that, and then there's guys being like, uncircumcised positivity, and then guys being like, why
positivity?
And you just start thinking at a certain point, like, why do we do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there is an argument to be made where you're just like, well, now it becomes one of those things you're like, well, everyone else does it. So, I don't want my kid to have a dick that's different from everyone else's. Like, well, I'm just going to go with the flow on this. But if you actually break it down, you're just like, there is a good argument to be made that this is wild. And it's kind of like
I mean, for sure, especially when you're like female circumcision, you go, that's like barbaric.
And you go male circumcision, you go super normal.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there is... with capital punishment, one of the...
They're circumcising them now?
They're circumcising them first.
Oh, man. It's getting out of hand.
Well, one of the best arguments for capital punishment, which is the most reasonable, is that they do not have a 100% accuracy rating.
Yeah.
So, oftentimes they were going to kill a guy, and then 10 years later, new evidence comes out, and he was...
Oh, yeah, they make some mistakes.
Right, so that's...
Guaranteed they're going to make some
But
mistakes.
that is good enough reason alone. Well, good enough reason for this would be every couple thousand dicks, they mangle one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And you're playing. Is there anything worse to be playing with than you do? Every 3,000 babies, the officer came in the doctor came in a little hungover and then did damage, and now your kid doesn't have a dick.
Yeah, or he's got a fucked up one. Yeah. It is bizarre. Yeah. And then now this Tylenol thing, which I don't think the Tylenol thing is stuck at all. It is one of those things where you're like, they're doing so much shit where they're like, it's just they had their press conference one day. You go, all right.
Yeah. Okay, just kind of moved on. All right,
sure. Okay. Noted. Okay. Are you going to take Tylenol? You go, yeah. Still taking Tylenol.
But the reason I felt kind of similar to you, where there wasn't a lot to talk about this, and maybe I wouldn't have brought it up, but this conversation's been bubbling, and we've actually had people send us this, and we actually did an article.
We covered it. Remember?
We didn't know, not the Reddits. We did an article.
Yeah, we did an article, but remember I was on the website finding all the contraptions or whatever. Remember?
Right, yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, I was like on the website.
I don't know if that was on our Patreon or not, but we did.
It could have been on the Patreon.
We did an article a while ago where they were talking about the world of all these guys that are restoring their foreskin.
Foreskin restorers.
And then there's an entire Reddit thread, foreskin restoration, and it's really becoming a whole thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
And the movement
There's
is
a real
growing.
cottage industry around this.
Yeah, and you're right. We were on Amazon and we were looking up. You buy these weights essentially. You clothespin them.
It's all dude. There's all sorts of them.
Stretches your skin out. Yeah. I guess it stretches your skin out the way that people do with their ears.
Yeah. And some of the names for them are hilarious. The bullet ball stretcher.
Why is it stretching your balls?
I guess some people want. Oh, this was. I don't want to go too far ahead, but
you can go ahead with that one. Yeah.
Well, this one is a stealth retainer, and so some people are like, they want to stretch the balls too. I don't know if this just falls into like garden variety body modification, like if they're that type.
No, because it's almost it's got an activist slant, right? This whole Reddit thread has we've been stolen from.
Yeah. Well, but the balls thing is they didn't touch the balls.
I do not get why some of the guys.
Here's the post: is hey guys, this does sound very aggressive and eager, but I just got a bullet ball stretcher. I've been wanting the boys to hang lower, and I also ordered a stealth retainer to give it a shot. Is it possible to do both ball stretching and foreskin restoration? If anyone's tried both, I'd love to hear about your experience.
Is this just a when in Rome situation?
I guess you're just like, I don't know. You bring in your car and they go, like, you need new brakes. You go, let's throw some new tires.
Someone goes in for a nose job. They leave with Botox. Why don't we get the chin while we're at it? I could use bigger tits, and then before you know it, you look like Mickey Rourke.
Ball.
But that I didn't get, where these guys started in being, I want to circumcise, I want to get my foreskin back, and then halfway through just being like, well, I'm in town, let's get the balls.
Yeah, let's get the balls stretched out.
Because I have, I have my condition.
You have a condition, yeah.
Where the balls hang low because I had
Do your time.
I had the ball issue.
The balls hang low.
And I had the stuff that fell from my stomach into the balls.
Yeah.
And then after that,
some trash. Little bits of copper and stuff down there. It's like literal garbage in his balls.
It's like the bottom of a hamster's cage. Some newspaper shreds.
Yeah, just
shredded
some
newspaper.
wood chippings and stuff.
Wood chippings and shredded newspaper,
Yeah.
so they hang a little low.
So, yeah.
But it's a negative because if you're flaccid, it makes your dick look like it was smaller than it is.
Not great.
But really, it's your ball.
And if you're not there yet, you are going to be a fucking toilet water ball guy soon.
And I've had toilet water balls, probably.
I mean, your things are just going to be floating in there like buoys in fucking 10 years.
But if they're good for teabagging, you don't even barely have to dip
Great
down.
for teabagging. Oh, yeah. You can be Ryan's in a different room teabagging his girl. Ryan's at the fridge, just rifling through it at the same time.
They're made for teabagging. So these guys are out of control.
Yeah. Now, if they can make the boys hang lower, do you think there's maybe something that you could do to make them that's non-surgical? Probably not, because
you just always have ice on.
Gravity's working against you. Because this guy does say in the
surgical, make him hang less.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because this
ball circumcision.
This guy in the comments asks. He says, "Are you using the stealth with weights or just the retainer? I use 12 ounce with the stealth. I use an ox balls sling to hold my nuts in place, so only shaft skin is under tension. Outer skin is my limiting factor." So there is a sling that you can get. I don't know if that would do anything. If anything, you could probably it's like hair loss, where you go, we can stop the balls from sagging any further, but we can't bring them up.
The shop talk is incredible.
The shop talk's insane.
Yeah, I'm working on a 3.4 right now.
Or like this guy's like, I've been able to use my stainless 20 millimeter extended P-tainer and an ox ball squeeze as well. It can be tricky to get the ball stretcher on sometimes, but definitely doable. A lot going on here.
I work at an office job, so I'm spending most of my weekdays sitting on my desk. At home, since I started, my method is strength plus weight. At the office, I've been wearing the stealth passively as a packer retainer. I was also thinking about adding a tugging strap to the stealth, or possibly use the dual tension device. I think I've seen a matador used with added weight. Dude, the shop talk is something else.
The names of these things, it's like the cougar.
Yeah, I've been working the matador. I got a bit of a tugging strap attached to the stealth, but you want to add a little bit of weight to the stealth. The matador by itself can do the trick, but you want to add some stealth on there.
I mean, the question is because so one of the answers here, I use IRC Packers teaching high school, so it's like, dude, the amount of people you're just walking around interacting with people.
You don't know, it could be anywhere,
and they're doing it. It's like they're
among us right now. Could be someone in this room that's stretching out their foreskin.
Literally anybody could just be like have the matador on, and you don't even know it, man. Just fucking rocking the matador full speed.
Isn't that fucking nuts?
Crazy.
But yeah, there's an activist attitude in the group.
Oh, yeah. That we were robbed.
This journal has helped me track my progress daily and kept me motivated. And this person is selling a journal on Etsy called Skin Journey, and it's $9.
Yeah.
And so he's monetizing his foreskin restoration journey.
Monetize your passion.
Exactly. They do a weekly Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
If you saw that one, they go weekly men's restoration meetup, which to me would be pretty funny. Someone that's married with kids, and you come in, your dad's in his just Zoom chat, and you're, what's this for? It's like for guys that are stretching out their
dudes like hang out in
foreskin.
locker rooms and they just see an uncut dude and they go, fuck, what a sick. That is.
It's a dream.
Oh, man.
You on the matador? Or?
Yeah. He goes, what? He goes, what are you on, the P-tainer, or what are we working with here?
Is that P-tainer or stuff?
He goes, yo, if you're fucking natural, you can make that way bigger. And you're like, why would I want that?
That's what you're working with, Natty?
It's funny,
buddy. I could get you so much foreskin, you fit a second dick in there.
Yeah. The guy, I'm on the website of the stealth retainers right now, and the guy who invented it, for whatever reason, the photos of him just working on his car with a shirt that says Dick Laboratories. That's the name of his company, is Dick Laboratories.
God damn, if you find out one of your buddies is doing like Zoom calls about regrowing.
Oh, I mean, so here's the context for the car. He says, this guy's name is Zach Cardinal. He goes, I created the P-tainer, our original foreskin retainer, after being frustrated for years that I couldn't use any existing device while at my job as a race car mechanic. So these people are everywhere.
So that's the zombie movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. And then they literally look like if you've ever like needed to replace like a knob on a kitchen cabinet.
Yeah.
That's what they look like. It just looks like a kitchen cabinet knob.
Yeah.
Like they just look like looks like a kitchen cabinet.
So it just goes on the top of your dick.
Yeah.
Send those pictures to Johnny.
I'll send them over.
So it just goes on the top of your dick.
Yeah.
And then
it has like a little like a female part where you can screw
it to your foreskin?
I guess. Maybe some elastics and stuff. And
do you think for the podcast, for one of the Bugmans, we should do a competition who can grow their foreskin the most?
Yeah, 10K on the Patreon.
Actually, that would be blasphemy for you, eh?
10K on the Patreon.
Dude, that would get you kicked out of the synagogue. If you regrew your foreskin, that's spitting in God's face.
Go do it again.
Or that makes you more committed because you're like, I got circumcised twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's one of those things. You keep going to the rabbi that does it with his mouth, and you keep coming back a couple months.
You're back again. Hey. Just thought you did such a good job the first time.
You keep coming back to the guy every 6 months.
This thing is crazy, man.
Every 6 months you come back to the moil.
Yeah, I guess you could just. This is made for just like daily use. The P-tainer bulge. Yeah. I mean, hey guys, if you ever have any niche thing, there's a real business you can make. $200 for the stainless steel P-tainer starter kit.
The weekly men's restoration meeting says, feeling curious about restoration or ready to recharge with support from others on the same path, you're invited for 2 p.m. Zoom gathering every Sunday. Join us. So yeah, and it's just like 100 guys being like, hate being circumcised.
Stinks.
Private messages asking for photos. This is a big problem with the Reddit. So a lot of gay dudes are coming in being,
gay dudes just go. Do you not have access?
I mean, that is a pretty.
How depraved of a gay guy do you have to be?
You can't.
Like, I'm in a fucking foreskin restoration forum, just tricking dudes into giving me pics of their dick. You're like, you go have sex with 10 guys right now. What do you need to do this for?
It's true.
It's not the best use of your time.
There's easier ways, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's like a married in the closet gay guy. That's the problem, right?
True. That's possible.
How common is this? And people think it's acceptable. I've had a few, and I'm a new user here, but I keep blocking them, and they just keep asking outright, no intro, just said, any restoring progress pics or vids? Should we be reporting this to the mods? So yeah, that's a real problem in the foreskin restoration subreddit.
The creeps show up.
One says, worried that I'm causing damage. On this day, 10 of at least 10 plus sessions a day, and have a very worrying development. On the side of my penis right now, under the scar line, I have a point that's red, irritated, and rough. It's going to be a rest day for sure, but I worried I'm hurting myself. So this guy's going too hard.
Yeah, he's going too hard. Yeah.
He's tearing his skin apart.
Hey, man, it's like probably is one of those things where you just like, you got to go. It's like the gym, you just got to go slow and steady.
But just imagine your dick's like in rough shape. It's all red, and you're just like, for what?
For what? I mean, you just want to restore your glory. This is the best one. Buying my family's DTRs for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I know this might sound funny. My entire family is cut. I thought about buying my dad, uncle, and cousin DTRs with a Chris gripper. What are your thoughts? And plus, I would have them open them while we were all opening gifts. We're all adults, so thoughts. Imagine on Christmas, you're just like, what is this?
This is your wife begging you not to.
Well, like, you're not even...
John, can we do one event without you making it about your foreskin regrowth?
But you're not even like doing this on the down low. Like, the whole family, the kids are all around the Christmas tree Christmas morning, and like, Dad, open yours. And he's just like, what is this? You go, you don't have foreskin? He goes, I
you
guess.
do now.
He goes, well, you will soon. And he goes, what? I don't have an issue with that. I don't care. He's like, I'm 70. Like, imagine a 70-year-old. You're like, what do you care at this point?
Yeah, exactly, right? Can you stop Can you stop making everything about your foreskin restoration?
Yeah, it's all just
It's not even the blood relative. It's like your aunt's husband.
yeah. Your father-in-law. He goes, what? I don't want this.
It's your aunt's husband. Goddamn.